2024 GMC Sierra EV. The emergence of electric vehicles e-versus is heating up, and GMC is adding to the fire with the all-new 2024 GMC Sierra EV, an exceptionally powerful truck that falls right between the new GMC Hummer EV truck and the new Silverado EV. The new 2024 GMC Sierra EV utilizes the same Ultium platform as the new Hummer EV and Silverado EV, and you'll notice a similar styling to that of the new Silverado EV. However, there are some big differences in the new GMC Sierra EV when pitted against its Chevy Silverado EV cousin, starting with the interior, where the GMC Sierra EV gets a larger 16.8-inch vertical touchscreen. There's a more premium interior in the Sierra EV as well, especially in the loaded Denali Edition 1 trim with its real wood and metal trim surfaces and a more sophisticated dashboard. Speaking of the Denali trim, the new Sierra EV gets the same electrified all-wheel drive powertrain as the Chevy Silverado EV in its top-level RST trim, with 754 horsepower and 785 pound-feet of torque in its max power mode. The dual electric motors are fed by an 800-volt battery that we suspect to be a huge 200 kWh pack that you also find in the Silverado EV and Hummer EV. The Silverado EV should hit 60 miles per hour in about 4.5 seconds. As far as charging, the new GMC Sierra EV takes advantage of a 350 kW DC fast charger to add 100 miles of range in just 10 minutes. The total range is set at 400 miles. While that range won't be available when towing or hauling, the Sierra EV is capable of towing up to 9,500 pounds and haul a 1,300-pound payload. Even though we don't know the exact curb weight, we guess it will be around 8,000 pounds. Power options are aplenty, as the Sierra EV can theoretically power an average-size home for up to 21 days when you have the proper equipment. The cargo bed has integrated power options that can provide 10.2 kilowatts through 10 outlets. Riding on an independent rear suspension and adaptive air suspension setup, the Sierra EV should have a good ride quality and adapt to situations to conquer off-roading challenges. There's also the benefit of four-wheel steering and the trick crab walk feature that was first introduced on the Hummer EV, allowing the vehicle to move diagonally at low speeds. The design of the new GMC Sierra EV takes on a similar approach to that of the new Silverado EV. However, the Sierra EV adds in a multi-pro midgate setup that actually dates back to the original Chevrolet Avalanche, where the midgate area where the truck bed normally ends opens up to provide up to 9 feet of space for hauling extra long items. The 60/40 split rear seats can fold or remain in place. Other highlighted design cues are found up front, with the low-mounted LED headlights positioned in such a place on purpose to help reduce glare for oncoming vehicles at night. There are also huge 24-inch wheels on the Denali Edition 1 trim. Under that unique grille-less front end is a huge frunk that power opens, closes with a 120-volt outlet and 2 drains. GMC has set many eyes wide open with this new Sierra EV, and may come with some shock to learn that the price of the top-end Sierra EV Denali Edition 1 will be $108,695. However, GMC promises lower trims, such as an off-road-oriented AT4 trim and a more affordable elevation trim that should start around $52,000. The lower-cost trims will join the lineup well after we see the Sierra EV Denali Edition 1 hit the streets in early 2024. Reservations for the new 2024 GMC Sierra EV Denali Edition 1 are now open. Reposted from source automotiveaddicts.com.